Hi everyone, welcome to Language Arts 5. This is the introduction session for you to kind of get to know a little bit more about this class and how it will be set up for the year. To begin, we are going to go over the syllabus overview and what sections we have for English class. So the class is broken down into 4, possibly 5 sections. All of them are under English with me, Mrs. Stark. So some of the sections that you will be studying and working through lessons and assignments with will be literature, composition, grammar, usage, and mechanics, or GUM, vocabulary, and possibly spelling if that is on your daily plan. Some terms and some things that you'll be working on this year are lessons on the OLS, which you will work on your own independently of me, the teacher. Your learning coach will kind of be more of a guide through those lessons, and then I will also be checking your progress, see that you are making progress and accomplishing your goals with those lessons each week. Also, I will be assigning various assignments throughout the year for composition, literature, and video sessions, and that information will be posted in Moodle, and it will also need to be submitted to Moodle when you're completed with the assignment. Those will count as part of your grade for each quarter as well. And we'll talk more about these throughout this video session. All right, Class Connect session. So we aren't going to have a Class Connect session quite like probably some of your other teachers are having for their classes. This will be more of a one-on-one work time for you to come in and work with me. It'll be set up on Thursdays from 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. and it'll be a check-in time for you to see me, work with me on anything you might need help with, or ask me questions. We'll also be going over and creating your weekly overview plan together, and then I can help you with your OLS lessons as well as with assignments. Then live sessions. Live help sessions are another chance for you to come see me each day, Monday through Friday, from 1 to 2 p.m. And this is a time for you to also get help from me outside of the Class Connect session times and work with me on anything you might need help with. You can find live help in the OLS when you log in, and then in the quick links side tab, and then by clicking on contact my teacher underneath that, and then looking for my live help session times titled English Live Help with Mrs. Stark, and again it'll pop up so you can click on the link at these days and times. And I just want to also mention that when you come in, there might be other students in live help, so please just be patient because I might be working with a number of students at once. I'll be kind of jumping between the different students, so I'll get to you as soon as I'm able to. Another quick way to get a hold of me is by contacting me through Skype. This is my username here, and if you enter that in, it should show up with my full name, and then you can add me as a contact. Moodle. So Moodle is another important tool for this class and any of your classes at MNVA. You should see my Moodle page showing up for you, and if it is not, please do let me know ASAP so I can get that figured out. You'll be submitting your English assignments to me through Moodle, so we'll talk a little bit more about what those assignments will be in a few minutes here. And then I will add information activities to Moodle throughout the year. Most of your composition assignment information should already be up there. So when you get to a certain unit in composition that you're working on, then look at that information in Moodle, grab it, read through that information, and follow it to complete the composition assignment for this class. All right, weekly overview and the OLS daily plan. So these are two important pieces of information to also follow to stay on track with the class. So the weekly overview is something that we will put together in our Class Connect session time on Thursdays. And that is what you'll work on throughout the course of the following week from Thursday to Thursday. So let me pause the recording and show you this. All right, so here is a view of the weekly overview template that I'll be filling out for each of you, and that you'll also be working on to plan out with me. So you'll fill out the lesson goals you have for the week, what lessons to do and how many lessons to complete each week. And then we'll have what assignments to work on, both in composition and literature, and then whether you need to submit those or not for that week. And then we also have what video sessions are new for the week that I've completed and posted for you to watch, and then you can choose one video session to complete and complete the assignment for as your weekly video session assignment, and we'll talk more about that as well here. And then you can print this off or have it up on your computer and check off any of the boxes for when you are completed with that particular piece of your weekly overview, so you stay on track with what you've completed. All right, and then back to the PowerPoint. So the OLS daily plan, like I kind of mentioned, is where you'll be completing all your lessons. Please make sure that you're following the weekly overview to stay on track, but you can also use the daily plan each day to complete your lessons and see what you need to do, and then just make sure you're kind of comparing both of them so you don't get too far behind. And then I'll be checking your progress each week on the OLS to make sure that you are completing lessons in every section and staying up to date with your work. Okay, then English assignments. So I will be requiring some different assignments outside of OLS lessons that you complete and turn in each quarter. So I will have you work on at least one composition assignment a quarter, and those that will go with one of the composition units in the OLS that you have worked through and completed. And so with that, you should be writing a paper, working through a paper with each step in the OLS lessons, and then be ready to submit it by about the time that you're done with those lessons. And that will be part of your grade for the quarter. You'll submit it on Moodle. And then if you do have any modification concerns about a composition assignment, please do let me know, and we can talk about that. For literature, I'll be having you submit 2 worksheets from any of the units you've completed in that quarter to me. So I'll be checking that you've submitted worksheets from what you've worked on that quarter. And those will also need to be submitted to Moodle. So I also gave another video session on uploading to Moodle. If you're wondering how to upload these composition and literature assignments, you can check that out. And then video sessions, I also briefly mentioned that you'll need to complete 1 short video session assignment each week. So you'll be watching a video session and completing a short activity or assignment in a Google spreadsheet every week. And I'll be sending you the link to the session list where you can click and watch the videos, and then a link to your Google spreadsheet. Both of those will be in the weekly overview, so watch for those. A little bit more about the video sessions. Like I said, they'll be available in Kmail. I'll have them posted, and you can find the link to the video sessions in Moodle. However, your Google spreadsheet will only be posted in the Kmail. Make sure you're watching one each week and completing that assignment. Student responsibility. So these are things that I would like you to complete every week and throughout the quarter. Check your Kmail every day. Check Moodle and respond when needed. Complete work on the weekly overview that we go over. Submit your assignments to Moodle each quarter. Complete one video session a week. And attend CC sessions and live help sessions if you need to. And if you do those things, you should do pretty well in the class. Lesson mastery. So probably for some of your other classes, you need to get 80% or higher on your lessons in order to have them go as completed or mastered and go off your daily plan. You have at least three tries for each assessment in the OLS to get that 80% or higher. If you don't master it the first time, that in your first try, that's okay. We're all learning. So just make sure that you stop to review the material, you ask your learning coach for help, and just give it a little bit of time to let it sink in. So I don't want to see that you're taking the assessments immediately one right after another without much time spent in between. And I can put those plans back on, or those lessons back on your plan. But if you get logged out after 3 tries, please come in and see me during live help, and we can go over that information together, and then I'll usually add on more tries to that lesson. Please make sure that you don't have any non-mastered lessons on your plan. I'll be contacting you if I see a number of non-mastered lessons, and it's important to do these so that you understand the following material as you get further and further into the lessons. So I know you have a lot of books for English class, so what I recommend doing are a few things to manage those books. Find a specific spot where you can put your English books, maybe on a bookshelf, in a box of some sort, whatever works for you, and know that they're always there. When you're done with those books in a day, put them back on that same spot and make it a habit. That'll keep you organized. Focus on materials that you need only for that lesson. So when you go into and start working on a particular lesson in the OLS, go to the materials page in that lesson or the materials tab in your daily plan and check out what you need just for that one lesson. Don't worry about anything else. And then it's okay to write in some of the workbooks, like the writing and action books, I believe don't need to be returned, and the vocabulary book. But please do not write in the other books. Grading categories. So this is how I'm going to break down your grade for the year. Literature and composition are the highest parts of your grade. Vocabulary, spelling, and grammar are next, and then video sessions I will also be counting as part of your grade for completing those. The grading scale is about the same as every other teacher. We go from starting at A's down to F at the bottom. Academic honesty. Please make sure that you are doing your best work, reviewing the material, taking time to complete the lesson. Please don't log into your learning coach's account. Only use your own student account. The learning coach should not be giving you their login or password information. And then only submit your own work. Don't copy other people's work. And then please don't mark lessons off as completed. Assignment formatting is also in the syllabus. Please follow this formatting for all your composition assignments. And then if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask me. Otherwise, thanks for tuning in and have a great day.